So if you're looking for horror, suspense, comedy,
Better Watch Out has none of those. Hey, Fear family, and welcome back. I'm William,
and I'm Amy, and this is the Fear Review.
and today we're going to talk about Better Watch Out. We'll give you a short synopsis, then do a spoiler-free and spoiler review, and then let you know what we're going to do next week.
The trailer says horror, comedy, thriller. It's Home Alone meets The Strangers.
None of that. Better Watch Out follows a young boy and his friend. During Christmas, babysitter comes to watch them, and then there's a home invasion that happens, and things don't go the way that they're supposed to or the way you think they're going to. Do you want to kick us off as usual?
You said online, it said this was a divisive movie. And I was like, dang it. You know, I just really enjoyed Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I thought I was lined up to have some good ones that I liked for Christmas. But then you showed me the trailer. And I was like, okay, that trailer doesn't look too bad. I mean, it does kind of look like Home Alone, you know, with some horror. I'm down for trying that. It looked like it could be a little funny. Boy, am I peeved.
You and me both.
It actually did put you in a mood.
Yeah, you asked me, like, I think probably halfway through. You're like, so what are you thinking so far? And I just went, it's terrible.
Yeah, you did.
And usually I'm not that way. Like, especially horror movies, I usually find some good in something.
You let a lot slide.
I let a lot, but this wasn't horror. It wasn't comedy. It wasn't thriller. It was just terrible.
It was awful.
I think part of it is it all, I don't want to say all hinges on, but it all hinges on the main boy character. And they just did not pick the right person for that role, I don't think at all. Like, for this to work, yeah, we'll have to get into that in the spoilers, but it just did not. No, did not work.
And I'm going to say it because I always bring up my snacks or something. But it's my busy season at work. And I worked 11 hours today. And you made a delicious dinner. And I was like, ooh, I'm getting this yummy dinner while we sit. You made us fajitas and nachos. I was like, okay, let's watch this little Christmas thriller comedy. And it just ruined my mood.
I don't know. And it's...
And wasted my time. I could have already been in bed.
And it looked good too because it has Virginia Madsen in it from, you know, tons of stuff, but, you know, of Candyman fame. It's got Patrick Warburton in it.
Oh, I do love Putty.
Which we both love, like everything he's in.
Yeah.
And so...
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he has his own theme music.
Yeah. Squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaker.
Squeak, squeak 'em.
And he's barely
Emperor's
in
New
it.
Groove.
Emperor's New Groove.
Just
yeah.
in case people don't know. It's a horror channel.
But he's barely in it. She's barely in it too because they're the parents and they leave like to go on the longest, seems like, dinner ever.
I think they were going to a holiday party.
Wow. Yeah. It felt like a 4-day party.
They were gone for too long. They were gone for too long. We had to watch too much movie they were gone too long.
And the movie was in, I think, an hour and 29 minutes.
No, it was not. There's no way.
That's what I was about to say. And I think that includes the credits, which is normally about 5 minutes. So, yeah, we had to let Rosie out a couple of times because she kept going to the back door.
Oh my God.
And every time we would pause, I would look at the time and I'm like, we still have that much left in this movie?
I'm even madder now. I'm even madder now.
Yeah, there's nothing believable in this movie at all. Like, it's one of those movies where I feel like the children in it, and they're supposed to be like 12 or 14. I think it's supposed to be 12. They talk like adults. They cuss like sailors.
Ooh, yeah.
They don't write like a kid speaks, and it just makes everything just, and the whole scenario, the whole setup transpires later. None of it is believable in the slightest.
Wow. I don't even want to talk about it for a long time.
And it has a stupid ending.
Shouldn't have been made. Shocker. It's a don't bother. Don't, like, at all.
Yeah, don't bother. It's not a...
Don't even bother watching the trailer.
Yeah.
Because the trailer made it look okay.
But you better watch out. It sucks.
It really does. And I know we tried watching this a couple of years ago with Jenny, and she was like, I'm out. Because she already couldn't stand the kids. And I think that was what it was. She was like, no, I'm not watching this crap. And at the time, I was kind of like, well, I was okay to see where it went, but okay.
Yeah.
We should have listened to her and never went back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I blame this on you.
Yeah.
You're the one that picked it.
Yeah, I'll take the blame on this one.
I was picking out some Christmas stuff. I was like, oh, here's this Christmas movie. Here's this Christmas movie. And
This
one of
was
them,
one of the ones you
were
said.
like, that one's pretty good. Oh. Okay, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Getting caught in real time.
Okay, well, that's the last time I come up with ideas.
You had some other ones on there that we should have we should have watched instead of that one.
So what is yours?
Don't bother. Oh, sorry, I thought I said that. If it's
You
not
might
clear, let's just be very clear right now. Don't bother. If a friend asks you to watch it with them, do not be friends with them anymore. Cut them loose. You don't need that kind of person in your life. Okay, spoilers. Let's get into spoilers.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, if you don't want to know anything about the movie, then skip and see what I can do next week. Okay, so one of the things I was saying was the boy being believable. The stupid twist in this thing is that he's psycho, basically. And he sets up this whole scenario to scare his babysitter, like has his friend come and has a shotgun and walking through the house and pretending to be an intruder.
Because he has a crush on her, and he read an article that adrenaline, like when you're scared, puts off the same kind of pheromones as when you want to be intimate.
And so it's this big elaborate thing, but come to find out, like he really wasn't. That wasn't even it either. Like he wasn't going to let anybody go. He was going to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Which
because he has mommy issues.
Yes, and that's the stupidest part of it. But the problem is for the movie to work, he has to be somewhat kind of intimidating. And this young boy, I think, is 100 pounds soaking wet. And
poor thing going through puberty, unless he's just acting, his little voice, and maybe he made it crack on purpose to make him seem more like a child for the movie.
Supposed to be the comedy, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
But it just doesn't work.
No, and there's none of it.
He's too preppy and
affluent.
It's not that, yeah.
And maybe that's the whole.
I don't believe that he would be willing to get his hands dirty.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. And
I think if he got a paper cut, he'd be like, "Oh no,
yeah,
mommy, help me."
Yeah, and that's the perfect segue. That's the whole stupid thing. Is at the very end, they kind of say basically he did all this. He was gonna kill everybody so that his mom would hold him again.
Yeah, which I mean, that's kind of sad.
Oh my god!
But I still don't like it. I don't like the ending or anything, but that is sad that
don't you defend anything about this movie.
I'm not defending. I'm just saying that it's kind of sad that
it's a stupid premise for it anyway. For that to be what it is just no. That's what all that was about.
But the boyfriend comes over and he kills that boyfriend by hitting him in the head with a paint bucket, like on Home Alone.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of things that happen where you're like, he had to make the biggest assumption that this person is gonna do this or that for it to work.
See, and that's annoying too. Like you said, he's like 100 pounds. He's 12. Then these 18-year-old guys come over and they're twice his size at least. And you're telling me, I mean, I know he has a gun in the movie, but really they don't see their girlfriend tied up and think, "Oh, I'm going to charge this kid. I'm going to
Yeah. At the end, he's got this girl tied up and it starts talking about the mom thing, and he's complaining to her like, "Oh, my mom doesn't hold me anymore." And she just goes, "Well, I know exactly why she stopped." And then closes her eyes. and then just waits there. And he's like, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. How do you have to say something? So then he grabs a knife and stabs her in the neck.
Yeah, while she plays possum.
What was her plan? Was that the plan? Was to get stabbed? And then, I mean, at the end, like, it shows, like, she actually does survive. He thinks he's gotten away with all of it, and she's getting carried out in an ambulance, and you hear someone say, oh, she's still alive. She put duct tape over her neck. That was smart.
Yeah.
I'm like, so she knew what was going to happen?
And she was tied up. Even if she didn't have the tape on her, she was still tied up by Christmas. Oh, he does all these little dances. It's like, just, yay, look at me, and dances. And
I don't know if that's supposed to be funny.
I don't know either. Or is that supposed to be menacing, like he's psycho?
See, even when he's playing, if he's doing that and he's trying to be psycho, he's not menacing. He's not anything. He just seems like a child.
Yeah.
That couldn't be doing any of the things he's doing. So just the believability of the movie.
Yeah, a child that was rotten and spoiled and thinks he can get away with everything.
So to wrap it all up, you're a buyer.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next episode. We've got an actual classic. It was actually supposed to be our Wednesday, but you found the theatrical showing of it. So we're going to go see that in the theater.
Yay!
But it's Gremlins.
Yes.
And I haven't seen that in a while, so that'll be good.
It'll make up for today. That's okay. We're going to go find a real good movie to watch now.
Yeah. So British Bake Off or
something, or a Christmas Hallmark kind of movie.
Well, thanks for joining us today. Check out our next episode when we review Gremlins. And remember, around here, the fear is family.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit like and subscribe. And tune in next time to The Fear Review, where the fear is family.